Alright, let me share these few words. See, I am not interested in teaching morality or way of life and all that. Please understand, let me tell you very clearly. This aparigraha I am not teaching because morality. Morality is a side effect. I am not the guru who wants to teach. See, I am not the guru who wants to teach the materialism. Means how to, what do you call? Making wealth out of the spiritual ideas. No. Same way, I am not the guru who is interested in giving you even life solutions. Becoming angerless, very soft, happy, goody. What are you going to do? Very happy. I am not interested in all that. These are side effects of what I am teaching. Same way, I am not interested in morality. Actually, I am interested in, please understand, I am interested in elevating your deep consciousness. So when I do that, you becoming rich in the outer world, you becoming moral, all this happens as a side effect. But that is not my goal. I wanted all of you to be very clear. That is not my goal. Because if you think that is my goal, you will have your own reasons for all this process. And you think, oh, for this reason, I can manage this much. No. Understand my reason also. So that you will go through the process properly. See, for example, if suddenly, tomorrow, all the political and materialistic powers are given to me and I am asked to make the decision for the future generation, I will not make decisions to make more wealth. I will not make decisions to make people more moral. I will not make the law to make people more moral. No. I will only make the life structure and laws to make people more conscious. Means the more and more time you stay with the restful awareness inside in an inner space, breakthrough happens in your consciousness. See, for example, if you look at somebody, normally, he is a man. If you look at the same person with a deep love, romance, he is beloved. If you look at the same person with a deep reverence, he is God. So by looking, you create what you want. Same way with the world. If you look at the world, normally world. If you look at the world with love, romance, peaceful, great, heaven. If you look at the whole world with a deep awareness, it's a God. So by looking, you create. See, you are in a participatory universe. All things are created by the very process of you looking at it. You looking at it plays a major role in creation of what you are experiencing. So, more and more people, if they look at the world with awareness, restful awareness, more and more conscious raising will happen. The collective consciousness will be raised. So, I am interested in more and more people raising the collective consciousness of the planet. So this process is all about raising the awareness, consciousness of you and planet, not morality. I am not interested. The whole world is moral, what I am going to do nothing. And if the whole world is wealthy, what I am going to do? I am nothing. I am not interested in that. Whole world becoming wealthy, or whole world becoming moral. These are many side effects of me. But that is not the main effort for which I am doing this process. I am working to give you a breakthrough in your consciousness, in your inner space. How you exist, how you feel about yourself should be suddenly transformed. It should be very different. That is all I am aiming at. You understand what I am saying? So that is all I am aiming at. That is the reason for this process. It will reduce the load on your inner space. It will just reduce the load on your inner space. Just look at the back. This is the only relationship between you and the world. Nothing more belongs to you. Nothing else belongs to you. And this is the only connection between you and the world. So decide You are going to read next 48 days with this. I am not a guru who teaches how to make wealth out of spirituality. I am not a guru who gives you spirituality for life solution. How to be without fighting, how to be without anger, how to have a happy family relationship. I am not interested in all that. All this is my side effect. What I do, that happens. I am not interested even in teaching morality. I am interested in straight away giving you the breakthrough in the consciousness. Should be totally different. Satya will do the job. In few days, even in your dream, you will not be remembering your old personality. That's what I want. And that will become your environment. That's all I do. Giving breakthrough in your consciousness. So, when breakthrough is given in people's consciousness, so many thousands of people, simply the collective consciousness raises. That's all the aim of the whole program, aim of the whole course. Not morality, not any other outcome. Those things happen. See, now naturally you become moral, naturally you become more peaceful, naturally your relationships become better, naturally you will make more money, because you are going to be healthy, more intelligent, more aware. It's all happen as a side effect. But that's not my aim. That's just side effect. Many people say that, Swamiji, when you read your lectures and you listen to your discourses, so many management theories are explained so beautifully. Yes, management theories are there. All the best management theories you will find in my discourses. All best corporate management systems you will find. But that's not my aim. My aim is to elevate consciousness. When we do that as side effect, all those things happen. Yes.
Swamiji, when you asked us to write something that is higher than us, since I didn't know where it was going, I wrote God.
Okay.
Well,
so what do you understand as God?
I refused it. Huh? Is it possible to reduce it somehow? Because referring to myself as God, at least at this point, feels uncomfortable.
Then I have some other description. But whether you are uncomfortable or comfortable, you are that now what to do. But unfortunately, we are so hypnotized by the society based on our flaws and problems and everything. We just can't even feel connected that we are God. At the age of 5, my uncles wanted to teach me swimming. So in villages, how they teach swimming? Just they dump the child in the water and the boy has to just swim and come out. You just dump him in the water. So they took me to the well and they are about to throw. I said, no, I will not. They said, are you afraid? No, I am a sannyasi. I should not swim. In Indian tradition, there is a rule. The Paramahamsa should not swim in the water. It's a rule. It's like a very less number of people only. So they don't want these Paramahamsas to do any risky things. I should not light fire. I should not drive vehicle. I should not fly. I should not swim in the water. All risky things I should not do. So there is a rule. That age, they said, why? I said, no, this Upanishad says, at the age of 5, there is no possibility of me hearing or reading the Upanishad. This Upanishad says, I cannot swim. They went and referred to reading the Upanishad statement. There is a statement. So even at that age, I was very clear who I am. So always be very clear who you are. You are God. You are cosmos. Feel comfortable. It's a truth. And just few days if you are feeling uncomfortable, it's okay. Just continuously do it and it will become all right.
Now we will start the process. First few things. Understand. This is the psychological part of the physiological process. Actually, the whole program is going to be just based on body. Physiology, 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 again and again and again. It's going to be working on physiology. The psychology part will be just one or two, very few, but very important. Swatmarama does not believe in sitting and talking and black sheep and all that. No. There is no blah blah. No, he is the precise, most powerful master. Most powerful, precise. No blah blah. But wherever he gives instructions, he is very straight and strong. First thing, ahimsa. Please understand, ahimsa means non-violence, not as you understand, as it happens. Whatever in a space you are in, strongly act. That's all. That is compassion. Be compassionate to yourself. Understand? When Swatmarama talks about compassion, this is the exact description he is giving. Be compassionate to your thought pattern, to your response mechanism. Let me explain ahimsa and satya. Next topic is satya. Please understand, satya does not mean talking the fact, talking the truth. I am initiating you into an important thing. This is exactly satya. Satya means talking the truth. Truth is your Atman, soul, your cosmos. So from today, continuously, this whole next 48 days, you will not address yourself, remember yourself as body. You will constantly talk of yourself only as cosmos. Please understand, it's not a small joke. You will remember yourself and talk about yourself only as the soul, consciousness. The highest understanding about consciousness and soul, what you carry, that is you. So you will talk only in that way. That is what meant by the word truth. Please understand, all of you. Satya has to be practiced. Ahimsa has to happen. But you guys are doing ulta. You are practicing ahimsa, which is fear-based, and you are waiting for satya to happen. You understand what I am saying? You think, oh, let me realize I am Atman, then I will talk. But you are practicing compassion. Why? You don't need to do it. And you can go on, justify your weakness as what? Compassion.
Compassion has to happen. Satya has to be practiced. But you guys are doing complete opposite. That is why the process never happens. The funny thing is, the Vedanta talks the other way. Compassion should be practiced, Satya has to happen. So it is very lazy thing. So you guys are very happy with that lazy thing. That is why never transformation happens. Never transformation happens. I tell you, any transformation happens by this kind of the revolutionary Atayora method only. The doer. But we are very happy with the philosophy where you can just stop, nothing needs to be done. Understand? Nothing needs to be done. Swatmarama is a doer, powerful doer. And he delivers the result. And he transforms. He shows the result is there and the experience is there. Please understand. Now, you are completely, I'm shifting the whole, the method of process, thinking. See, there are systems where your right brain, left brain is divided, and just whatever flows in that way, things are interpreted. As I said, the compassion is to be practiced, truth has to happen. So in this teaching, you don't need to do anything, you see. Just your weakness can be painted. That's what I call. I say, in the left, nothing is right. In the right, nothing is left. In the left, nothing is right. In the right, nothing is left. That's why we are living. That is exactly we are living. But here, the Swatmanama is shifting the attention, shifting the whole energy. Now I tell you, satya, truth has to be practiced and compassion has to happen. End of this process, whatever compassion happens, let it happen. It will happen. But don't bother about any idea which is not happening. There are some things which you need to practice. Let that practicing be done. First thing, today you need to understand this. Satya has to be practiced. Please understand. Now I am initiating you into Satya. Ultimate Satya is you are the cosmos. You are divine. You are consciousness. You are soul. From now, from this moment, think yourself, feel yourself, tell and express about yourself only as cosmos. Whatever you understand as cosmos, as divine, as the highest possibility. You will have some imagination. The highest possibility is my Swamiji. Our highest possibility is Shiva. Our highest possibility is the light. You will have some understanding as the highest possibility. Understand, from this moment you are that. Talk and think you as that. Any time you forget thinking you are that or speaking you are that, you are lying. You understand what I am saying? The definition of truth, definition of satya. All of you are able to understand? If you are not able to understand, please raise your hand. I will explain very clearly. All of you are able to catch what I am saying? I am actually awakening the non-mechanical parts of your brain very strongly. Understand the satya, concept of satya. Now, I am telling you very clearly, all of you believe are able to understand. I know about you much more than you know. I know about you much more than you know. So now I am telling you the truth. You are cosmos. You are the highest possibility you understand. See, don't visualize the idea which you don't understand. There is an understanding in all of you as the highest possibility. Highest possibility means health, energy, ability to do anything. This may be your understanding, your visualization. So understand, now I am saying you are that. Whatever highest possibility you visualize, can you take 2 seconds and pen down what is the highest possibility? God, cosmos, soul, consciousness, any word you can use. What you think as highest possibility? Can you just write few lines, just 2 minutes. Just wanted you to remember clear. Please describe in a very detailed visual way of what you think as highest possibility. Please pen down very vividly, as clearly as possible, as clearly as you understand. Yes. Finish, right? So this is satya. Understand the meaning of satya, truth. The highest possibility you can visualize is you. Tomorrow itself, this possibility will suddenly expand and grow into new understanding. Then you are that. As from now, you are that. Whatever highest understanding you have about you is you. Whatever highest possibility you think can happen is you. So from this moment, whatever you wrote as the highest possibility, idea you have about the highest possibility as from now is you. Understand this one truth. All of you trust that I know about you are much more than you know about you. Now I am telling you very clearly the truth. The truth is what you wrote as the highest possibility. God or consciousness or cosmos or the soul. You are that. You are that. This is the truth. Now I am initiating you into the practice of the truth. From now, remember, talk, position and express yourself. Remember yourself, talk about yourself, position yourself, express yourself as the highest possible, that God. I'll give the name. As of now, we need to have one technical term so that we can repeat easily. So for that, I will give the name, maybe soul. Let us add that word soul as a technical term. So the R is put together called soul. What you wrote now is soul. So from now, you are soul. You will remember, you will talk, you will express, you will position yourself as soul. From this moment, understand, anything other than the soul, if you are trying to remember yourself or talk about yourself, you are telling a lie. So this is the satya, the first instruction, the first initiation. One more thing. Now continuously you will be opening many parts of your biomemory. So every time when you remember that you are the soul, that will get into your system. That will just get into your system. It's almost like that. Melting each and every part. Each and every part will melt it. So this constant remembrance will get into your system. So from now, you are that. Consciously, constantly remember not to tell lies. Means, remember yourself as the ultimate. Understand? Upgrade yourself to the highest understanding again and again and again. That is satya. Satya is not stuck with some facts or ideas. That is why a normal person cannot understand that I am established in satya. You establish yourself in satya. Whatever you say becomes satya. Whatever you say becomes satya. So this is the first step, satya. Thoroughly rearrange your inner space with this satya. If you have any doubt, put it as a question. Now I will clarify. Thoroughly rearrange your inner space of satya. Rearrange. First step. Second step, the compassion. As I said, be compassionate to yourself. Sharing enlightenment is the ultimate compassionate act. Whoever is doing things against that, don't be compassionate to yourself. Act as per the law of the room, law of the country. Act as per the law of the land. And what you think as compassion, go with it. What state, you are there. Go with that. Active compassion, not frightened, fear being justified as compassion. Active compassion. Very important thing. Aparigraha. Understand? Aparigraha means living with less things. Living with minimal things. You need to understand this too. Living with minimal things. It means it is not a morality, it's a science of enlightenment. Now, go to the room and pick up all the things you have. For next 48 days, can I live without this? Pick up each thing. Pick up each piece you have of this dress. Can I live without this for next 48 days? If you think I can, then drop it. Let this reduce your luggage. Understand? Of course, car, bed, all those things are not yours. That ashrams is provided. Whatever you brought, pick up one by one and see. Next 48 days for this weather. Can I live without this? Will I be able to maintain without falling sick? Without this item. So pick up every item and check. Understand? I really wanted you to be honest, sincere, try your best. Try your best. Of course, whatever you drop, you are not going to drop it. Keep it separate. Tie it and keep it separate, you will not touch it. When you go back, carry it and take it back. Let me share some of the strong experiences. Personal touch I had with some of the sadhus who mastered this aparigraha. One sadhu who mastered Hatha Yoga. Powerful sadhu. He lived, I think, maybe above 100. He was living in Haridwar. Last few days of his life, the so-called sickness means actually body has to deteriorate and leave. So he was kept in the Ramakrishna hospital. He was there beside the Sharda, Ramakrishna's wife. Any of you have heard about that? This is one of the greatest happening in the female body. Sharda. From my level of understanding, whatever I know about spirituality, I am not able to see another one happen in the woman body, female body, like Sarvajnapeetha. She is the greatest happen phenomenon in the female body in spiritual plane. This guy, small brahmachari, he goes to Sharda asking for initiation, mantra diksha. So he expected she will give the mantra of the Ishtadevata of him. This Ishtadevata was Shodasi. Shodasi means Rajarajeshwari. If you see in our ashram, near the flagstaff, one Devi deity is sitting with 4 hands. Sugar cane in one hand and flower in another hand, 4 hands she is sitting. The left leg down. That deity showed us Rajarajeshwari. So that deity is Ishtadevata. So he went and asked, give me the mantra diksha. But she was in such samadhi and ecstasy, she just gave her own name. She said, chant my name, Sharada Devama. This fellow was a little offended. Oh, I thought she will give mantra, my guru, my God. She is so arrogant, giving her own name as mantra. As usual problem. The moment he thought, she just smiled and said, what for you are asking mantra of your Ishtadevata? He said, if I chant continuously, there is a traditional faith, if you chant Akshara Laksha. See, Shodasi's mantra is 16 letters, syllable. If you chant that mantra 16 lakh times, you will have darshan of the Devi. So he said, if I chant Akshara Laksha, means each syllable 1 lakh times, 100,000 times. Means how many syllables are there? For example, Om Devi Nityananda, in that you will see the 11 aksharas will be there. So 11 lakh times you chant, you will have a darshan or a strong etheric connection with the master, and the energy transmission will be directly active. That is the wherever you want, whenever you want, you will appear. This is the traditional way. So he said, if I chant Akshara Laksha, I will have darshan of Devi. She just laughed and said, look, you saw Devi there. He just saw Devi sitting there. She just showed us darshan, showed us. So it is shaken. Then he fell at her feet and said, my life is yours, please give me sannyas. Then she gave sannyas immediately, without even delaying one day, one moment. Very rarely masters give sannyas. Very rarely. When I have not given sannyas like that to him, not a single person. The moment they ask, all right, add it. Never I gave. Ramakrishna gave like that for few, and Vivekananda gave for few. Sarvajnapeetha gave for few. Vivekananda gave for his first disciple. One, it's a very beautiful story. One station master. Vivekananda was traveling once in North India. The third class compartment. One sheikh means the banya, the businessman, community person. He was sitting at the noon, he started eating. And the Swamiji was sitting in the front, he said, see, I am working for man food. You feel you are having such a healthy, bulky body, and you are lazy, not working. The name of becoming sadhu, you are rolling around, and you should work and eat. Vivekananda said, I have not asked for you food. Where you are using me? He kept quiet. Anyhow, in the next station, then Vivekananda got down. One middle class man came running and fell at the feet of Vivekananda, and he brought a huge basket of food, and he said, I was sleeping in my bedroom in the house. Rama appeared in my darshan and said, I am coming, bring food for me. And he showed your form and name, and he told me to come and give food for you. Vivekananda said, I don't know you. Are you mistaken? He said, no, you are the person, and Rama showed me the wound in the right eyebrow. It's a very funny thing. Ramakrishna, Ramana Maharshi, Vivekananda, J. Krishnamurti, Osho, see all their photo, right eyebrow wound will be there. I am really surprised how this right eyebrow wound and see all their close photographs. Mine also. I don't know how the mystical connection. Anyhow, he showed me the right eyebrow wound. If you read the Vivekananda's biography, you will see. And I asked him to feed him. Then what Vivekananda was eating. When Vivekananda was eating that Danya, that guy, that that businessman, Philo got frightened. He understood the whole scene. And thought, oh, he's a Paramahamsa, he's a sadhu. I abused him, he came and fell at the feet of Vivekananda and cried, forgive me for my mistake, don't punish me, don't curse me. Vivekananda says, don't worry, go. It's okay. And I am not angry. The station master saw this whole thing. How that businessman abused him, and how Vivekananda was patient, and how this guy, this one devotee had the darshan and brought the food. He saw the whole thing. And he was a seeker. Those days, having job under British, especially in railways, a big thing. If you talk to any Indian big family, they will say, my father was working in railways. That is something like a great achievement. Having job in railways is like almost you are like a governor. Working under British is like you are the governor. So, This guy, but he's a seeker, he's station master. He came and fell at the feet of Swami Vivekananda and begged, please bless me and give me sannyas. Then he says, Vivekananda says, are you ready to give up everything? This station master says, everything. Alright, then run out, drop all your clothes now. Wear only the line clothes. Go around and beg the coolies, all the coolies who worked under you till this moment. And this guy immediately writes the resignation paper. He is the master, so he can't give it to anybody. So he keeps it on his table for next person to come and take it. And throws all his clothes, wears the line clothes, goes around begging from the coolies, station coolies, porters, who were working under him till 1 moment before, till half an hour before. Vivekananda was shocked, the renunciation, the vairagya, strength. Then he initiates it and gives the title immediately Sadananda, first sannyas, the Ramakrishna order. The power of aparigraha, living with minimal things. This guy gets the darshan of Sharada as a Devi, and then Sharada initiates him to sannyas. Then after the initiation, Sharada takes it, we can do Padapuja now tonight. See, he did Padapuja and offered the kumkum. Then after the Padapuja, she says, take this kumkum. He took the kumkum and kept it with him, little bit. And this guy was sick in his last months in Haridwar. And next day to next day, the third day, early morning, he just sat up and went into Samadhi and left the body. Then we all did what needs to be done, and he said, I don't have money for burying or cremation, put my body into Ganga. It's called Jala Samadhi. Even in that aparigraha means living with less things. You will be sharp. And this is the most powerful sharp. And we took the body, put it in a small box with a stone, and offered it to the Ganges, Jala Samadhi. We came back. All the senior sadhus, they wanted to take his ashram and hand over to him. I said, no, I am not going to stay in any place. They said, we will hand over formally to you, you give it to somebody and go. So when they took me to the place, everyone was shocked, not even one tumbler was there. Can you imagine? Even a glass was not there. They asked the neighbor, how did Swami live? Without even having a glass, how he used to eat or sleep? He said, no, some devotee will bring food, he will eat in the same plate and send the plate back. How will he drink water? Outside his ashram there is a government tap, he will come there and drink water and go and lay down. Can you understand? Literally lived with nothing. I don't know how you guys will understand. Really lived with nothing. Can you imagine the man in the planet Earth just 10 years before, it happened 1999. Sorry, 1998. Only 10 years before. 10 years before, lived in the planet Earth without anything more than 100 years. He was more than 100. Having them in your consciousness, separate every item, take up and see. Is this required for me? For me to live for next 48 days. If you don't, then dump it. Whatever is required, tie it in a cloth and bring it. Nothing other than that you will use on your body in the next 48 days. Now I wanted you to go through this conscious exercise. I am telling you. Really I am telling you. When you hit the basic survival need things of your body, the extraordinary energies of your body gets active. Push it to the maximum. After all, you are a very loving and caring atmosphere. Strength of aparigraha. Suddenly the strength of aparigraha can just change the very system of your body. Try this aparigraha. And asteya. Do not touch anybody's property. Do not steal anybody's property. Do not pick up anybody's items. Anybody's items. So, no stealing. Satya means talking the truth. Compassion. Be compassionate to your own feelings. And the enlightenment science of enlightenment. Third, aparigraha. Sit and scan everything and have only minimum things. Learning, aparigraha. And asteya, don't steal anybody's. Non-stealing. And brahmacharya, physically being away from touching the other bodies. Practically, I am getting you back to 5,000-year-old Vedic tradition in every step. So completely reorganizing your body and mind for Ayurveda. For Ayurveda. Not for pride, I am telling you very straightly, honestly. After Swatmarama, Buddha came. After Buddha, Ramakrishna came. After Ramakrishna, first time this process is being practiced. In last 5,000 years, Swatmarama, Buddha, Ramakrishna, and fourth time, this process is done with group of disciples. In last 5,000 years. You are fortunate having the master and directly working with him. A Panchakriya means Nitya Yoga, Nitya Pranayama, Nitya Dhyana, Nitya Puja, Nitya Homa. This five is called Panchakriya. We also tried to do through the Homa in Salem to stop the chikungunya. Practically in 48 hours, 97% of the cases stopped. The admission into the hospital in 48 hours. We did a chikungunya. My first Satya was done in Salem just for this chikungunya. And it immediately stopped. The official entry into the hospitals dropped 98% within 48 hours.